Hello and welcome, I'm Owenheim, and today I'm gonna talk about some of my Magicka WIzard Wars battles I've recently played.
Rebel 1. Action!
So I start off by cold, shield against the fire, get him burning a bit. Fire, 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 he does nothing against it, so I just use fire again, since he doesn't ward it. Freeze him a little bit and that's basically GG.
You win! The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 2. Action!
So fire death ward, pretty standard, get him burning, he wards against death, flames me, lightnings me, fire ward, fire again. Again fire since he does nothing against it, and if they do nothing against fire then fire is the way to go. It has decent range and good damage, and also they burn.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 3. Action!
Fire death ward, burning, some more fire. He tries using fire on me, but I'm immune. Now I see he has switched his ward, so I still use fire for some reason. And he freezes me, and he gets me. I'm dead, I should have warded against fire there.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 4. Action!
This time I decide to go for the cold death since he's warded against fire. Some cold AoE, get away from him since he's using the dagger. Here I see that he's only warded against fire once, so I still try to get him burning. Here I electrocute myself because I'm wet, that's why I use the water shield. Switch to fire ward, but he gets me with his dagger.
You lose. Is this the end? The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 5. Action.
Misclicked. Here I use the fire rock ward, get him burning, switch to full fire ward. He only got fire earth ward, so I still use fire. Now I switch to cold, which penetrates his cold spray. Shoot him with the rock since he's hiding behind the shield. Shoot him again and again. Now for some AoE, I think, or not. Use the beam again. Shoot him behind the shield. Reach and ward. Some cold, and yeah, that's it. As soon as I can do something. Yeah, that game was actually a bit challenging.
The battle has begun. Round 1. Fight!
Fire death ward, standard. It's burning. Some more. Fire, fire. So I see he doesn't ward against fire, so I just use that. Now I use double death. Fire again and an AoE to finish it off.
You win! The battle has begun. Round 2. Fight!
Fire death ward. Get some cold beam on him. He's nearly dead. Shoot him again, freeze him again, and he's frozen. Charge out the rock, and boom!
You win! Match point. The battle has begun. Round 3. Fight!
Fire earth ward, some cold beam, cold ward against his cold spray, fire on him, get him burning, now fire ward against his fire. Run away, use the beam. And some AoE to finish it. That was a pretty easy game. If they don't ward against your element, just spray them. If they don't use any wards, if they don't protect against fire, just use fire. It's super effective.
Nobody puts wizard in a corner. Lesson 1. Dance.
Here I use the death cold ward since I've seen that he's also pushed cold in his attributes. Getting burning behind the shield. He's using water to push me away, which does nothing. Here I don't know what to do either. Get some lightning up and just finish him.
You win. Nobody puts wizard in a corner. Lesson 2. Dance.
This time I use Fire Death Ward again to switch it up, get him burning, charge up the Fire Rock since he's behind shield, and again some more fire, some AoE and some more AoE.
Over. You win. Is this the end? Nobody puts wizard in a corner. Lesson 3. Dance.
Fire Death Ward again. Here he knocks me down. He focused me with the death beam, so I switch to double Death Ward. Clear off the water effect. And wet again. Hit him with the cold beam. He blocks it. I'm still warded against death. Shoot him with the cold rock again, death ward, and some AoE, getting close into some heavy damage. Here he nearly gets me with his sword, but I still finish him with fire, death, lightning.
You won.
I like his dance. Whoa!
The wheel of fate is
Very
turning.
Meech, or
Rebel
whatever,
one.
however it is pronounced. Fire Death Ward again, use some Fire Death Beam on him. Here I hit my minion first, so it does a lot of damage on him, since the beam gets stronger the longer you get it going. Here I missed with the AoE, focus him with the Fire Death Beam again, clear the water effect. Lightning Shield. Since he's always trying to get me wet, I think he wants to use lightning. And here he just doesn't know what to do, and I just finish him.
You win.
Never stand, always keep moving,
The
never
wheel
just
of
stand
fate
there.
is turning. Rebel 2.
And always have a ward up. The worst thing you can do is not to have a ward. Here he wards against cold, but I use fire anyway. Some AoE again, lightning, wards and some wet. And I've electrocuted myself anyway here. He sprays me back, I use some AoE, fire on him, and again finish it off with fire, just keep chasing him.
You win. Match point. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 3. Action.
Fire Death Ward, get some wet shards on him, some wet ice, freeze him. He's nearly dead already. Some more fire. Cold Ward. And some fire rocks to finish it off. And that's it. I hope this was helpful for you. See you next time.